What all emojis do they have? Oh, they have 2. You would have thought there would be more by now. That's kind of disappointing.
More what?
Emojis! Reactions on here.
Oh,
You got 2.
we're getting recorded now, if that counts for anything.
Where is everyone?
It's Friday. There'll be no one on here except for a few of us.
Oh. It wasn't like that last Friday, was it?
A lot of water goes under the bridge in 2 weeks, or in 1 week.
I gotcha. Because I knew John didn't think that he could make it. Oh.
Yeah, that's our game.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, John, if you're watching this later. My bad. Throwing the teammate underneath the bus when he's not having here to defend himself.
It's kind of like, making jokes about anyone in the class. Like, you don't do it if they're not there.
Right. It's not fun then.
Mm-hmm. I'm just surprised Nate's not here, at least. What's going on?
Remember that time Zach set up a Nerf gun float thrower, a machine gun Nerf gun, bazooka to shoot off when someone walked in late? That was a good time.
There's Nate. Oh yeah, I was so looking forward to that, by the way. That Nerf gun setup.
Yeah, no one really reacted.
I don't know. Oh, and the other Zach. Oh, but yeah, yesterday, so we were all in the chat. So I gave everyone a rundown of my dorm. I was showing them around. And it was, Tyler wasn't saying anything. He was just chilling. Oh, there's Aaron! It was a chill time. It was good.
Kinsey, you're just kind of in charge of doing a running commentary of who's coming and going for the next 10 minutes.
Okay. I'll do attendance for Zach.
Just monologue until Zach's ready to start.
You got me monologuing. I'm sorry, I stole Zach's. I just stole his Pixar quote of the day. Dang.
Yes, you did.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. You got it today. It's all on you.
Elastigirl? You married Elastigirl?
And got busy.
What a great movie.
Freaking love that movie.
Oh, there's Brad. What's up, Brad?
Not much.
No, Brad, you ruined it. You have to go.
Oh.
You have to leave. It's a rule. You have to go.
Oh, okay. Bye.
The tribe has voted you out. I'm sorry. Oh, he left. He literally left.
Whoops. Nicely done, Kinsey.
Just bully Brad out of the chat. I'm so sorry. Do I lose points for that, Zach? Thank you. I'm glad that you.
Here he is. He's back. He's back.
I'm sorry, Brad.
It's fine. I'm still asleep, so I'm not surprised. But then again.
Did you just wake up?
About a half an hour ago.
Oh my.
Hi, everybody.
Morning.
Hi.
Hey, Zach.
I'm going to take attendance real quick and then we'll get started. No. Nope. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. No. No. Yeah. 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 Yep. 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 Okay. 2:30 groups 3 and 4. Where were you yesterday?
Right. Okay. Where were we?
Oh man, I was so frustrated. I was sitting here, like 9:30 goes by and nobody's here, and I'm like, all right, whatever. Maybe they forgot 9:30, so I'm working on some stuff, and I look up and it's past 10 o'clock. I'm like, oh, okay, group 3 just isn't gonna show up today. Whatever.
I ended up just giving up.
Finally, I just kept working, and time was just flying by, and then I was, why would nobody show up? And then it was too late to start anything, so.
Yeah,
What were you working on, Zach?
we stayed on here until 11.
I will show you what I was working on. Okay, so did everybody get the email for this is for Electech 230 that I sent out about the wiring diagram template?
Yeah, I got
Google Drive.
Yeah, so groups 3 and 4. Who's groups 3 and 4? Luke?
It's Luke, Nate, and Brady in one group, and then it's me, Tyler, Don, and Zach in the other.
Luke, Brady, Don's not here, Mackenzie, Zach, Nathan, Tyler. Did that make sense? The whole get your process written down and bring it next Thursday?
I haven't messed with it yet. I will look into it though. But I'm sure we can make sense of it.
Okay, I just want to show you. So 230. You can look at groups 1 and 2 have this. Google Doc. You can look at their process. Don't copy it verbatim, but you can use some of the same inputs and outputs. I just want yours to be different. I'd like you guys to come together as a group and write something up like this, and we'll go over it next Thursday, and then try to get a few lines of logic just written, scratched down so we can go through it quickly because we need to get caught up with the first 2 groups.
Okay.
That makes sense to groups 3 and 4?
Yep.
All right, and then you'll see in your folders this wiring diagram template that you can use if you open this up with Google Draw. Has anybody opened this up yet? I want to make sure you can edit it.
I have not, but I can try right now.
Well, at least one person in each group, I need you to open this up and make sure you can edit it and like draw your wires on here. But there's plenty of space in the middle. You can put terminal blocks in there or whatever you need to do to keep this neat. And then on the left is all the PLC inputs channels that we're using. And then when you open it up in Google Draw, you should be able to zoom in quite a bit. Google Draw is pretty easy to use. There's some shortcuts that are handy, like Control Alt plus, I think, is zoom. Yeah, and then so you can zoom on this stuff and draw wires from like the screw terminals on the PLC. And I left the drives open so that's another thing. I'm going to add pictures of all this stuff so that, like, for this drive, you can see what the part number is, so you can see where to land. the control wiring on here. I'll get all that stuff loaded up after class today. Make sense?
Okay.
You should be able to look at the pictures and see what I put on here to use as a template. And you can use this as a template for your wiring diagram.
So would you like us to save a copy of that on our own?
Yeah, I mean, I would if I was you, but you can just save it in your group's folder in the shared drive if you want to.
Okay, so where is it at? I'm in 230.
The shared drive,
Yep.
Electech 230,
Yep.
and then your group 4,
Yeah.
wiring diagram template.
Hey,
You
Zach.
guys can,
I'm not seeing. Okay, whenever I'm in 230, I just have 230 examples of PNID. Then I have group 1 and group 2. Those are the only folders showing up.
oh, really?
Hey, Mackenzie, go to shared with me. Go to your Google Drive.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
on my Google Drive.
Then go to
I'm at shared with me. Zach's class shared, and then I was in 230.
You
And
don't
I
see a
can
group
see-
3 or 4 on there?
Let me try to reload it, but
you go to Zach's shared class
yeah,
file.
yeah, and I'm not seeing it.
You went to 230 and because I have them all here. But Zach, the only thing is you need to share that with us. You need to let us edit that. We have the view only version.
Okay, and that's what I wanted to know. So you,
So I can go here and request edit access, and I can send that to you. Or you can probably go in and change the settings on the share, in the settings.
Oh, Nate just shared it with me. So
who's in group
I've
1?
been talking for like an hour. Jake, you could just make a copy of it, go to File, make a copy, and then it'll go to your own share drive, and then you can just share it with him again.
So when you make a copy in your own drive, then you can edit it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You can move things around, have a little fun.
hey, did you send that to my school or my personal, Nate?
Your personal.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Mackenzie, you're MJ102A at lab.icc.edu, right?
Yes.
I don't know why you wouldn't be seeing it.
I don't know. Let me. Can we send like pictures? Because I can take a screenshot of my screen. I just don't.
You can share your screen with us.
Can I do that?
Yeah, right at bottom. See, I'm sharing my screen.
Yeah. Let me. I have the start video, and then video settings. Is that it?
Who is this?
This is me.
Would you stop? I don't.
Sorry.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay. Okay. This is what. Okay. Let me go down.
Wait, Kenzie, before you go, make sure to close any
Hey, shut
left
up, Nate.
tabs.
Shut up. This is how I roll, okay? This is what I do. Yeah, 230. This is all I have.
Okay. Oh, wait. You're in my drive. Go over to the left.
No, I'm in shared with me.
No, you're not. I can see. Oh, now I see. Okay.
Yeah,
You're fine.
shared with me. Zach's class shared. Elect 230. This is all I see.
Here, go down to shared with me one more time.
Oh my god. Shared with me. Zach's class.
Whoa, that's weird. Okay, so he gave. There's a quick. Go to 230 real quick.
230.
Oh, that's weird. Go to group
I
one.
know that's weird. That's what I'm trying to say.
Just go to group one.
Group 1 is just the bosses. I just went through the. Oh, now it's there. What? This wasn't. Okay. So we're good. Whenever I first opened these, that wasn't there. Nothing.
Well, that's not even what I see because there's supposed to be 3 and 4 on there too, right, Zach?
Mhm.
Yeah,
You must have not shared it with Mackenzie.
she's
Or
on the
something.
list.
That's so weird.
And you're logged in as MJ102A.
Yep. This is my Google account. Cause I have my other one over here.
Go back to that last screen.
Okay. Oh my gosh. These tabs are weird. Okay, this screen. Group 1, group
Up
1.
at the, you see where it says name on the top right? Go up,
Yeah.
icon next to the eye with the circle on it. To the right. One more. One more. Click that.
Nope, just 2.
Yeah, I don't understand why that's not coming through. All right, well, I'll look into that after class today, but at least you have access. You can make a copy of the wiring diagram and edit it if you need to,
Okay.
you know, and then get with your group and come up with a process.
Okay.
All right. So where were we with would that have been the 6th? Yeah.
What are we doing today? I forget.
We're going to keep going on the temperature control deal.
Ah,
So let's look at what we have first.
oh,
And then Jacob Kaiser volunteered to do the programming today. With your help, of course.
isn't he at work?
No, he's here.
Ah,
So selector left, run bit, green push button. Temp control run bit. We've got a compute function in there. So this is just, we need to start putting in run comments here. 65%. Where's this?
Hey Zach, what's rung 8 computing?
That's taking F81
Right, what's that one?
minus 6241 divided by, that's getting the percentage. What is F81?
I thought that one was the temperature.
Oh, the destination is F81. So local tag 7. What is this one?
It's either the temperature or
Oh, this is degrees Celsius. Okay. Right?
Yeah, I thought that.
Then line 9 converts it into Fahrenheit, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Are you guys hearing me all right?
Yeah, we can.
Oh, okay. Thought Zach was either ignoring me or.
I hear you, Don.
All right.
I hear you.
Way to call him out, Don.
Sorry, Don.
Oh, I was sitting there telling you. I thought it was the temperature. You just weren't responding.
Okay, so we're taking F82. We're taking 100 minus degrees Celsius. Oh, so this is inverting. Okay. This is inverting the degrees Celsius. Whoops. Crap. Come on.
Who did you get your internet from?
Me?
Yeah.
Telstar, why?
No, I've never heard of them. I was gonna suggest MTCO.
Why?
MTCO is fiber optics, and it's a company I switched over to, and I've had really good internet with them ever since I switched.
Well, that's good.
What do we have to invert that degrees Celsius for?
So the digital display takes 0 to 5 volts, where normally you'd have 0 degrees at 0 volts, 100 degrees at 5 volts. But this one is backwards.
Oh,
So when you put 0 volts on it, you see 100 on the display. And when you put 5
I see.
on it, you see 0.
So you have to invert that thing so that way it still reads correctly.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
All right, so this thing's running. And it is showing 18 degrees Celsius. Which is pretty close. Program's showing 16.5 degrees Celsius. So good to go. So what else? What else should happen? We turn selector left on, the green pilot light comes on. Cool.
Where's that turned on? And I can't see that, I don't think.
Better?
Yeah.
This is off.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Selector left, and then I hit this, and the heat and the stir are coming on. And the green pilot light is blinking. So that's where we're at so far. Do we have a stop button in there anywhere? Or is it just the selector switch?
I'm pretty sure you added a stop somewhere in rung 1 or 2.
Oh, it's the prox.
Yeah, it was the proximity. Yeah.
Cool. So that's what we got so far. I'm going to pull up the process on Blackboard, and then I'm going to give Jacob the screen. Okie dokie. There, Jacob?
I'm here.
All yours. Have fun.
So I'm
Everybody else
controlling
get
your
involved
screen
too.
right now. Well, this is something else. And I can scroll up and down in that program.
You got it.
I got it. Okay. All right. Help me out, guys. I don't know what's going on with this. I can, what do we got to do in the process yet? What's
What's the last
next?
thing we did?
Last thing we did was got the digital display working. So right now we have to get the we have to get we have it in Fahrenheit, right? I think we have it in Fahrenheit, so we just need to make a function that turns on the
Red pilot light when I'm just reading the next step word for word. So the digital display shows the temperature in Celsius from the thermocouple in real time, and then the next step would be whenever the heater solder iron is on, the bottom red pilot light flashes at a rate of 0.2 seconds.
Shouldn't we get the pilot, the soldering iron and the cooling fan in first, though? Or would you rather go with the?
Is the heater on right now?
No, we don't have a heater function or a cooling fan function.
When do we want the heater to turn on?
When it hits 79 degrees Fahrenheit.
We want the heater to turn on. What is it at now? It's there. Right now it's at 62 or 61 degrees. So we want the heater to be on right now until it goes up to 72 or
79.
What? 79.
Yeah.
So the heater needs to be on right now. Well,
Yes.
Can I put my 2 cents in?
so we need to make a rung with the heater output.
I think that is a no.
I missed it. What was the no?
Please add your 2 cents, Zach.
Zach asked if he could add his 2 cents in.
I would do a couple compute functions to calculate what 80 and 120 degrees Fahrenheit is in Celsius.
Why wouldn't you just use a calculator for that, though?
You can. Somebody can do the math, and we can put those numbers into an F8 if you'd like. Should we do that together on a whiteboard?
Sure.
All right. I got it. Jacob. You don't have to do anything. Just let me have the mouse.
Okay.
He's like, I don't wanna.
So what we want to do is have 2 F8s. I don't know what the next numbers are. 4 and 5.
Uh-huh.
And F8 5. We need to figure out what 80 and 120 degrees Fahrenheit is, right?
Yeah.
So if
Oh.
0 to 100 degrees Celsius is on the PLC going to show you 0 to 4 to 31206, 6241 to 31206. Those are the numbers, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Zach,
What?
I cheated.
How'd you cheat?
I use Google and Fahrenheit to Celsius, and they have a little app that just tells you. So Celsius is 49 degrees.
49
And,
exactly?
huh? Well, no, it's 48.889.
We're trying to figure out how to learn how to do this, Nate.
Well, let's just, okay, and that's fine. I mean, Google or not, you should still know how to do the math, right?
Yeah.
What's the other one, Nathan? What's 120?
20 is that's the 48.889. The low end, the 80, is 26.667.
Should we be doing 80 or 79?
So this is 120 Fahrenheit.
It doesn't really matter. We could do 80.
Right. I mean,
It just depends on which
it'd be
instruction you're
easier.
going to use. I was thinking in my head you would use like a
Less
less
than.
than. So if the temperature is less than this number, it kicks on the heater. So
Right.
that's 120 degrees Fahrenheit, and this is 80 degrees.
We did that math the other day. I still got the numbers of
Yeah.
21,000 something, and the other one's like 14 or something.
Okay, say it louder so I can hear you. So we came up with these numbers.
Yeah,
Yep.
Okay, so what are they?
it was 21,491 for the 120, and then the 80 was 14,548.
548.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, thank you for saving us a ton of time because I forgot that we did that. So these are the two numbers we need.
Mm-hmm.
Got them written down, Jacob, or somebody got them and you can tell them?
I got them written down, and so the 21,491 is the 120 degrees,
Right.
and the 80 degrees is the 14,548.
Right. So all we're going to do is go into the tags and we're going to, we should probably have, actually, we should probably put a rung in there with move so that every time you kick this thing on, you're moving these numbers into F84 and F85. Okay. So once F84 and F85 are designated as these numbers, then you can use your less than and your more than to control the temperature. Make sense?
Yeah, I'm not. Why do we got to put that into a tag, the 21, just so that we have it for other uses?
Well, because we're gonna at some point we're gonna have a less than function, right? I don't remember what
Right.
less LTN or I don't know what the number is, less than. So we're gonna tell it if the input.
Right.
I guess we don't need to assign them, do we?
I mean, if the because well, I mean, we need to put the input. We'll have to have that float symbol, which will be that I don't have it memorized, the F8, and then we'll just put in if it's less than this 8, if it's less than 14,548, make that rung true, and then then move it. It'll have to move that number to the heater, I guess. Or no, we'll have to do like a one-shot rising, so that way, if that rung comes true, it'll turn the heater on, because the heater's a discrete output, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The way I'm understanding is the less than bit when it hits 14.58. Well,
Yeah,
below
it's right.
14.58, it'll turn on.
Right.
And then we can put a
Right.
another one for 21.
So is your
49
input
one.
the temperature? Is your input less than 14
14.5.
548?
Yeah.
Is it just me or your handwriting got a little worse, Zach?
Sorry, I've been drinking.
Oh, well,
So if this is true, so if it's less than 14,548, then this run will become true.
Yeah, basically we just need to have an output then.
Yeah, and then we'd have the output of the heater, right?
Yep. Yep. Then that'll stay true. That's going to have to be, we're going to have that stay true though, because as soon as that rises above 14,548, it'll turn the heater right back off. So we'll have to have that stay on somehow. You know what I mean? We'll have to seal it in until it gets to 21,491. And then
Yeah.
we'll have to turn it off then.
Yeah, so
That
I would
makes
actually
sense.
use the higher number for this. Or somewhere in the middle. I don't know. We'll just have to
when do we have to do
ride
that?
it and see how it behaves. You know,
Yeah.
there's going to be some kind of lag there.
Yep.
Because if you have this thing, no, that should work.
When we put another function for the 21.4?
Well, the thing is, yeah, you're going to have another one that's more than. So
To
if you have
stop it,
more
yeah.
than 21,491, it turns the fan on at whatever percent that is.
All right.
Right?
So Zach, how I have done it in the past in the 230 trainer is I just made it so that way once it got, I use that less than symbol to turn it on. Then once it's on, I actually put a sealing contact around the entire less than symbol that would bypass that less than until it got up to the high limit, and then I'd have a examine if open symbol in there, and then once the high one was true, it would then drop that whole low rung, and it would shut down the discrete output. I think that's how I did it in the past, so I don't know if that would work. I can give it a try, or how would you do it?
Let's try it. A lot of times you have to put it into action and see how it behaves.
Right. Okay. So we don't have an output or anything yet for the heater, correct?
Nope.
Okay. Which output is that now? Actually, scratch that. How do I get back to? How do I get back to my main program?
Drop down on the main program. Main routine.
There you go. So if I go, is there a way we can do that controller tag? There we go. All right, now help me out, guys. Which discrete output is that heater is? I don't really know that at all.
4-1.
So now it's gonna be this one right here. So this one here?
Yep.
Yep. And Peter. Okay. Now we go to. Do we have a like a e-stop control bit we've been putting on all these rungs that are running things, or are we just not worrying about that for now?
Yeah, it's the temperature control run bit. You can scroll up and see what it is.
Let me get a, is it a, okay, you see it.
Well, you don't want that one.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm always right.
I'll delete that. Delete that instruction. Because that's a normally, that e-stop's probably normally closed.
Oh no!
There we go. Is that right?
Yeah, but go back up to that rung you drug it down from. Make sure you didn't move the whole thing.
In here.
Okay, all right, you're good.
All right, now our source A is going to be inverted, not that one. Compute degrees Celsius. This one right here, right? This F81. Am I thinking right on that?
Nope.
Because that needs to be the temperature sensor of the water, I guess.
No, the air temperature.
Oh, the air temperature. Do we use, where's our temperature sensor, guys?
Somebody have the list of inputs and outputs open?
I think it's this here 7. If I had a guess, I would say it's local 7.1.
Give me a second. I just gotta scroll to it.
Because of this and this here.
7.3.
7.3.
7.3.
That's the temp sensor. Sorry, I don't open the Google Drive. I've just got it all written down. It's like 3 pages back in my notes.
Now we're talking.
Anyone got that number? What was that number? What was that? 14,590. 14,548. Right?
Tyler?
Yeah, 14,548.
Okay. So that should be true right now. Can we run that, Zach?
Yeah, if you want.
Let's I don't remember how to do this now. It's been a minute. We got to go to Let me download this bad boy.
Hey, you know what? Before we run it,
Yeah.
let's put the pilot light in parallel with it.
Hold on here. Okay.
So that way we can see when
Which
it
pilot
turns
light are we
on
doing?
without me putting my finger on a soldering iron. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
No, could you demonstrate?
Does anyone know what pilot light is open? So that's 4 is 4 our discretes.
Well, red we were gonna use later in the process, but it's not used currently.
All the lights are on 2.
Oh, all the lights are on too. Let's see here.
Thanks, Brent.
Not all of them. Module 4 has the left
Whoa.
green pilot light,
Oh, yeah.
but I think the right green pilot light hasn't been used yet, 2.2.
Used.
We need the bottom red pilot light.
Bottom red, the
red.
one you want to use?
That's just what the
2-4.
instructions say.
There it is.
We can come back and put the flasher on it, but for now, just to test it out, we can see when the output is on by.
All right, let's watch some sparks go. I see nothing.
Give me the mouse. Give me the mouse. You see me?
I see you.
Yeah.
Which light is it working? I don't know which light's which.
I have to turn it on first, remember?
Oh.
So
No.
what is our degrees Celsius? Nathan, you Googled it. What is the degrees Celsius? 20 something?
It's 26.67, I think. Let me check again.
What?
Yeah,
26.67.
26.67.
Okay, and remember the display is reading degrees Celsius. So if we get over 26, you should see that.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
was muted.
Right. When I hit so this is process on. When I hit the green button, the green light should start flashing and the bottom red light should turn on. And then once the temperature gets above 26, that heater should turn off, right?
We don't have it shutting off yet.
Well, yes, we do, because if the number gets above the certain,
Oh, you're right.
then it will become untrue,
Yes.
right?
Yes, you're right. Yep.
Okay, so the red light's on means the heater's on. I'm not going to check it, but we should start seeing that temperature climb.
Can you please check it, Zach? I want you to. Can you touch it? Just a quick
Yeah,
touch.
I think you need to touch it.
Like you're doing a live voltage test with your fingertips. Just a real quick brush.
Let's just watch the temperature. Like watching paint dry. Yep, she's heating up.
Thank you, Zach. That makes me feel better.
Thank you, Zach.
Now we're at 20. Should start to rise pretty quick.
All right, I want to see if any. All right, does someone else want to go? I have way too much fun with this.
No.
Okay, good talk.
Give it to Tyler. Give it to Tyler Shoon.
Oh, I'm on my phone right now.
We're about done anyway. I'll take it.
No, I'd be glad to keep doing it. I forgot how
Fair
I
enough.
really enjoy doing those.
Where's Zach?
Did you see that it just turned off?
Yeah.
Now all I see is a big Nathan.
Now it's back on.
There we go. So why would we be back on right now?
Well, the temperature's a little jumpy.
Yeah, it dropped pretty quick.
So
Okay.
later on, we might need to add like a one-shot bit and a timer so it only reads like every 5 or 10
Sure.
seconds. Instead of reading all the time, it's going to be like on, off, on, off, on, off, doing the jump around.
Right.
We can fix that later. Anyway, shut this off. And so write some more logic. Who's up?
I can keep going if no one else wants to.
I'll take it if no one else wants to, too. It's up to you, Zach. You choose, me or Jacob.
It's on you, Nathan.
All right. What are
We can
gonna do?
either make this light flash or we can keep going with the temperature control, whatever you want to do.
You already have a alternating flash bit, right?
Yeah, but this flashes at a different rate because I'm
Oh. Well, flash bit'd be kind of fun to build.
All right. Where do I start? I gotta add a new rung. I gotta add a new rung. Then I gotta
Go to timers and counters.
Might as well add another run.
Why can't I go to timers and counters, Zach?
Oh, click on this. Come up here. I think I can drive too.
You don't have a rung selected.
There we go.
All right, Zach. Can we both run this?
No.
I feel like we can both run because I'm running a mouse right now too.
No, it's on Nathan.
Timer on delay.
Who are you talking to?
Anyone
Yeah.
at all.
Yes, timer on delay.
Yeah.
Push. Name it flash. Hey Zach, how long of a flash you want this thing to do?
How about flash?
Let's do heater on flash.
Such a boring name.
It'll be nicer when we're troubleshooting when it's not working later on.
Mackenzie.
Okay. Hold on.
Did you
I'm
tell
not
their
on
thing?
here.
What the heck?
Hey, Nathan, go with their timer on and drag it down into the actual rung. There you go.
Yeah.
Now, double click on that and go select the next open timer time bit. Which timers have you guys used so far?
I don't know. I'm gonna just do 4 to be safe.
Now let's label. We can go into that tag and label that. That way we don't have to worry about reusing it again. That's fine. Whatever. That'll work.
No. I could look it up. I just forgot how to do that.
Yeah, you have to go into edit tags if you're gonna name the timer.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And I'm looking for edit tags.
Controller tags up at the very top.
Hey, sorry, I heard my door open and it was campus housing. They didn't announce or anything. It scared the shit out of me. So I heard my name getting called, but I couldn't say anything because I was in the other room.
Tags at the bottom. Down a little more. A little more.
Huh?
You have to go to edit tags if we're gonna label them.
Oh, okay.
Which is down here, right beside at the bottom of the screen.
I see it now.
There we go. Now we can put in description. Just write heater flash, and then we'll use 4 or 5 for the others. So yep, do that. Then do the same thing for timer 4-5 as well.
What are we gonna name that one?
Let's do heater flash 2. That'll be fine. Or heater flash 1 or whatever.
All right, and then how do I get back to the main program?
Main routine.
Oh, I see it now. Is it the main program right here?
Yeah, main routine is down then. Oh, nope.
Nope. My bad.
Go to main routine, expand that file in main.
Yeah. Right
program.
back up where you were, Nathan.
Go to main program and
Tasks.
put the little plus button.
Right.
The little
There
tiny.
you go.
That one?
Main
Nope. Next one
program.
up. Main program.
Oh, okay.
Main
Main
routine.
routine. There we go. Sorry, guys.
There we go.
And heater flash. All right. So now what do we want to do?
Zach, what kind of a flash? You know, like a second, like on for 1 second, off for 1 second, or what?
Somebody have the assignment up?
Nope.
It flashes at 0.2 seconds.
Whoa, that's a
Thank you,
fast
Brayton.
flash. Okay, so we better preset that for, what is it? Gotta think about how to do the alternating flash. Timer on. That needs to,
Timer timing. Wait, do you have a second timer on delay?
we have one labeled, we haven't made it yet. I'm trying to remember how to do that now. Because each of the done bits has to control. So that's going to become true. That timer needs to start. So preset that timer to, what are these units in? These are in 1/10 of a second. Or no, they're not. Let's try that at 20. Put that at 20. I think we can actually adjust.
No, by default, it's in milliseconds.
In milliseconds, so we need to put 20,
200.
200 in there. Yeah, 200.
In other words, if you had the number 1000 in there, that would be 1 second.
Yes. Okay, now let's go get another timer on delay.
Are we gonna put a new rung?
Next rung down. Yep, so yeah, new rung.
Now what are we doing for that one?
So that's gonna come true for timer on. That's gonna timer timing.
Wouldn't it just be another 200? Because you want to flash on and off at the same amount.
Right. Yeah, another 200, and then you only power the light with one of the 2 timers.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you have to have a normally open for whenever the first timer on delay is done.
Yes. There you go.
You gotta start.
Oh, that's a bad one. Sorry. Thought I could.
If we double click on there, then go to timer. There you go. Yep. Now go to the timers. Go to timer 4/4. And then we can do the timer done bit. Yeah.
Yep, you good.
That'll come true. That'll
See,
make
I was
that
trying
go.
to drag the done bit all the way down. That was my bad. That's my bad.
You gotta
And then-
put an examine if open on line 13 there. or normally closed, whatever you want to call it. Tie that to the done bit of 4-5.
What do we want to put it in series?
Yes.
Yeah, so that, yeah.
I meant
Series.
parallel. You
No,
want
it has,
No,
it has to
no,
be
no,
series.
parallel. Has to be in series.
Okay.
Okay, double click on the question mark. Whoa.
Well, Nate, do you understand why it has to be series instead of parallel?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't we want that one instead of the normally closed?
Nope.
No, we want to
No,
normally
it
closed?
has to be normally closed.
All right, then I don't understand, but that's okay.
So that's going to initiate that timer, right? And then when the other one is running, it'll shut that section off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, Nathan, that first flash has to be true until this second timer is done ran through, because that way it'll shut it down, and then it'll just sit there and alternate. And now we need to have an output with our light on it, which will be controlled by the
Timer timing of one of the two.
Yeah, of the first one, I think.
It doesn't matter, I don't think, but we do the first one, it's fine.
So what are we doing?
Drop another rung,
Dropping away is hot.
and then you got to put that output in, and you got to put and examine if closed in.
You already have the red pilot light in there.
Oh, do you?
12.
Okay, so let's go to rung 12 and see what that looks like.
I didn't realize that was in there. Sorry. Sorry, Zach.
Okay, so basically, put an examine if. Yeah, that one right there. Yeah, there we go. Then turn that into timer 4-4 timing.
What you mean enabled?
Timer timing. Well, whatever they call it, and I'm not sure what they call it in. Yeah, the TT.
Yep.
Yep. Now, think about this. Just think through this before we give it a try.
Do we need a resets in
Scroll
there?
down. Nope.
Oh.
You only need resets if you have an cumulative timer, or no, what do they call those? The anyway. Retentative timers. Yeah, you only need a reset for.
All right, one more thing before we try this. On rung 13, you don't need that temp heater in there.
I don't?
Nope. Rungs 13 and 14, their only job is to flash bits on and off at 0.2 seconds.
Yeah, but isn't it when the heater's on that they're supposed to flash?
Nathan, Brad, and I made this
flash the entire time. It doesn't matter. We're just using them whenever that pilot light is on.
Yeah.
Right. Because of where you put it, you're only ever going to see it when it's enabled.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Brad,
seeing rung 13, the only time you're going to see that actual light doing something is when rung 12 is true.
All right, so let's give this a shot, see if it's working, and then we'll stop there for today. Pick back up on Monday.
How do I download again? File.
Nope.
No. Go back up. It's on offline. See the offline?
I do.
Click that and go to download.
Download.
And also, we don't have the right timer done, but I don't think on rung 13, but we'll try it.
Oh, yeah, no, it's 4-4 on 13. Should be 4-5.
Right. I'd be glad to be wrong, though. So we'll just try it and see what it does.
No, you're right. Let's edit it. So
no.
Go to run. It's okay. Go to run. Double click rung 13. And then change that to T45. You can just type it in.
There you go.
Good. Now go up above where it says output, that green. There you go. Yep, right there.
Yep.
Edits.
Yes. Oh yeah, look at that flash.
Looks good.
I don't even see it flashing.
That's
Watch the-
look. See the heater flash down there at T44 done. That's the bit that we're using up in rung 12. You can see it up there in rung 12 in parallel with the temp heater.
Tyler, you just raised your hand. Do you need something?
No, I did that on accident. I was trying to click on the chat.
Huh?
No, I did that on accident. I was just trying to click on the chat.
Oh, okay.
It popped up.
All right, we'll give this a shot. Sweet.
Look at that.
Good.
Working. So now we got the pilot light. We've got 3 pilot lights going, and the temp heater is heating up. And then Monday we'll pick up on running this fan at whatever percentage it says. To keep it below 120 degrees, right?
Yeah.
And after that, when the process is working and we've got it dialed in to keep it between 80 and 120, then we're going to get onto that HMI and program it to do some cool stuff. Sound good?
Sounds good, brother.
Yep.
All right, guys. Have a good weekend.
Thanks, you too.
Happy Easter, guys.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye. Happy Easter. Bye.
Yeah.
Bro, wait. Oh, dang it. Bye, guys.
Hey Zach.
Hey, what?
Well, like these other days, I'm probably not gonna come on. But when do you think you're gonna be programming the HMI?
Probably not till next Friday.
Okay. Because Zach, I'll be honest, I really like doing this programming. I love doing this PLC stuff.
I do too.
But when I'm doing it, I don't like to like run it. But it all makes sense to me, I guess. It's clicked pretty well.
Good.
And if I just tell everyone what to do, I don't know if they're learning. Like Nathan seems like he's lost most of the time.
Yeah. Well.
And I feel like they're probably going to learn more if I just shut up.
You don't have to shut up. I like it when people get involved, but it's also not your responsibility to make sure they learn it. You know, it's their responsibility.
True.
So, and if you miss anything, I'm putting these up on